What's going on, guys? Alex here with TFL Now. I'm here in Southern California and I have a really cool machine behind me. That right there is the Ducati Scrambler Desert Sled. I'm going to just be doing a quick walk around of the bike in this video, but we have a new YouTube channel, TFL Bike, for all things on two wheels. That's our new motorcycle channel, so the full review will be posted there coming shortly. But I just wanted to give you a quick walk around in this video and then take it on a first ride, give you my first impressions riding this around the LA area. So let's flip around here and take a closer look at this bike. Found the little bit of sunlight I could find as the sun is going down here. But basically this is the Desert Sled. It's a really cool looking machine. And yeah, I'll tell you some history about the bike once I get on it and we actually start moving. And I'll tell you, where that name comes from and everything. But just to point out a few details, you can see these knobby tires right here, big beefy Brembo brakes just on one side, spoked wheels with a 19-inch front and a 17-inch rear. To go along with that dirt bike style, you have this really cool mesh guard up here. Let's see what else. Skid plate down on the bottom there. Really cool shock on here, bright yellow, to go along with the classic red Ducati frame. It is, of course, a Ducati. You gotta have some red in there somewhere. Really beefy off-road Scrambler specific foot pegs. Those are really cool. Nice little exhaust right here. It's a really cool design with this kind of twin can setup. Brembo caliper in the rear. Pirelli Rally STR tires. And they look like full dedicated knobbies, but I mean, that's a big contact patch. So not gonna be too bad on the street either. 800cc Ducati engine, as you can see right there. Overall, just a really wicked looking bike. This thing just looks awesome. So yeah, I'm here in LA doing some videos for TFL Car that are gonna be coming out here shortly. But while I was here, Ducati was nice enough to hook me up with this ride. So thanks to Ducati for that and getting this coverage out to you guys. Yeah, but like I said, we have a new YouTube channel, TFL Bike. The full review of this bike will be posted there. But for now, this is just a walk around. Let's get the helmet on, get suited up, hop on the bike, and I'll tell you a little bit about how it rides, and just give you kind of my initial impressions and talk about where TFL Bike is going from here. So yeah, let's hop on the bike.
Hey everyone, this is Case from TFL Bike with our Ride Smarter Tip of the Month, brought to you by Rider Justice. Did you know that most drivers and motorcycle riders are underinsured? This can leave them unprepared for catastrophic medical and liability expenses as a result of an accident. Ride smarter. Make sure to have a minimum of $250,000 in underinsured coverage. You also want enough liability insurance to care for a passenger that may be injured while with you. And last, if you feel the urge to get out on your bike on a nice warm day this winter, activate your insurance before you hit the road. You'd be surprised how many riders forget this step and end up paying the price. To learn more, go to riderjustice.com, the champions of biker rights, on the road, in the courtroom, and now across the country.
So this bike, the Desert Sled, gets its name from a style of bike that was very popular around this area, actually, Southern California and Baja, back in the 60s and 70s. People used to take big bikes, usually 500cc or more, and throw knobby tires on them, a skid plate, a mesh headlight guard, just like this bike has, and they used to rip around in the desert on them. Hence the name Desert Sled. The name of that really comes from the skid plate on the bottom of it that you use to sled over obstacles. So yeah, pretty cool bike, and pretty fitting that I'm here riding it in Southern California where it was kind of invented. If you hear a lot of honking in this video, it's not because of my driving or riding or that I'm in danger. It is just because of, well, I'll let you figure out what that is from. So yeah, 800 cc's of Ducati goodness beneath my legs right now. And first impressions, this is a pretty easy bike to ride, which is fitting because this is an entry-level Ducati. We're about to get on the highway, so I'll see how the tires do, these knobby tires, but there's 4 different Scrambler bikes in the Ducati Scrambler lineup. This Desert Sled has the highest seat of them all, and you can feel it. I'm sitting definitely raised up pretty high. The handlebars are also extremely high and wide. It feels like a set of dirt bike handlebars. And also the grips feel like dirt bike grips. They're very rubbery, very textured and grippy. So all good things, all fitting for a bike like this. And let's kind of get a feel for what it's like to ride on the crazy highways here in LA. So yeah, good sound and good power so far. It's not, you know, crazy amount of power where it's gonna scare you, but look at me, I'm on the highway going 78, 80 miles an hour in 6th gear below 6,000 RPM. So you're not wringing the bike out. It's not working too hard to keep you on the highway. And the tires are killer so far. If I didn't look at them before getting on the bike, I don't think I'd know that these were knobbies. Very smooth at 80 miles an hour on the highway. So yeah, I've got another day and a half to tool around with this bike here in LA. The sun's going down a little bit now, so I got to get back to where I'm staying and tuck it away for the night, but I'm going to go out tomorrow and enjoy some riding on this motorcycle. And yeah, just give you guys kind of my first impressions in this video and then do the full review over on TFL Bike. Let me talk about TFL Bike for a second. So Case and I have been, you know, doing some videos over there. I'll just talk to you about what's coming. We have a scooter versus scooter video where Case and I took a little road trip up to Lyons in Colorado from our office to figure out which of the 2 scooters we have at the office, the Super Cub or the ADV 150, both Hondas, which one of those is better for putting lots of miles on. We also have some videos including a first ride review by Roman and a full review by me of the Triumph Speed Twin coming to TFL Bike. Let's see what else. There's a lot of things going on. We have a couple of Indians coming pretty soon, so I'm not going to tell you exactly what models yet, but they're coming pretty soon. And then we have a new series we just started, which is about the Hawk DLX, the cheapest fuel injected dual sport or motorcycle in general you can buy on Amazon. So we're going to get that thing unboxed, put that together, and build it up to be an adventure bike and take it on some crazy adventures. So that's all exciting. We're still, of course, working on the Honda Trails, getting those restored. They were sitting in a barn for about 40 years, and we're getting them running, so that's pretty exciting too. That's Barn Find Bikes over on TFL Bike. So yeah, a lot of exciting stuff in store, including the full review of this Ducati Scrambler Desert Sled. You'll want to check out TFL Bike, the YouTube channel, but also the website tflbike.com for all your motorcycle and e-bike every once in a while when we get them needs. And don't forget to head over to TFL Off-Road, TFL Car, TFL Truck, TFL Now, and TFL Talk. All of our channels here at TFL. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go enjoy the wind for a little bit more until the sun sets. Enjoy the Southern California sun and weather. And yeah, stay tuned for the full review. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.